Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. First off, sorry about my appearance. I was out with my volunteering group. I was doing a stall and we were outside for 3 hours and the temperature is about 5 degrees, so I'm freezing cold, and the idea of coming home and getting changed into other clothes when you're already freezing wasn't appealing to me, so I'm still in my work clothes, if you want to call it that. So we're doing May favourites today. I did have a few favourites in April, but I'm just carrying them over into May because it wasn't enough to make a video on. So I'm just going to get straight into it right away, and first off we're going to start with beauty products. The first beauty product I've been loving this month is, you've guessed it, is a Lush product. Fair Trade foot cream, and it's pink peppermint. I'll let you see inside. I have used, as you can see, quite a fair bit. Every night before I go to bed I just pop some of this on my feet. Because I am on my feet a lot, I work at stables as well, my feet are pretty torn up, so it's the least I can do to help them. At first I loved this. I mean, it's one of my favourites, so I do love it. I was completely married to it last month. I love peppermint smells, I love mint smells, and the fact this is pink and it's peppermint, it was just girly and my favourite scent. I will say though, the more I'm using it, I'm realising the smell, I mean it is minty, but it kind of reminds me of a smell you would get in the hospital. Like, this is a really, warning here, this is weird. If any of you out there have ever had like operations or surgery, before you go to sleep when they put the anaesthetic in you, for some reason I can like taste and smell the anaesthetic, and it's kind of like minty, but it's hospital. It's minty and hospital-y in the same way, and this is kind of like a stronger version of it. So sometimes when I use it at night I'm like, this smells like anaesthetic. It's not a pleasant thing, but I'm trying to get over it because it only smells like anaesthetic a little bit, but it does smell a bit hospital-y after you use it a couple of times. Other than that, it is great. My favourite I got is a face cream. It's a night face cream. There it is. I was going to attempt and say it, but I have no idea how to say that. It is a sample size, it's not a full size. I get Birchboxes every month, and it's kind of like, have you ever heard of Glossybox? It's basically a makeup box, or a beauty box shall we say. And this came in it, and it's a nighttime face cream, and I love face creams. I don't really have any. I've never bought any myself because they're so expensive and I can't afford them. All the face creams I've ever owned have either been presents or little samples in boxes. So this is a nighttime one. So like I use my foot cream every night before I go to bed, I also put this on every night before I go to bed. Next favourite I have is probably the favourite that has been taking up my life as of recently. I have a newfound obsession. Candles. I am addicted to candles. I kid you not, I don't know where it came from. I think, if you've seen in my last video, my care package video, my boyfriend gave me 12 wax tarts or wax melts. I think that's what set me off. The fact that I got these wax melts and I'm like, I need more. I need more. So this... skill! I just threw the lid away. This candle I got a while back, as you can see. It's not burning nicely at all, but tune in to a later date and I will show you a trick that I learned. I'm going to try out for the first time on camera how we can turn this wax into a melt. Anyway, this candle is, you can see, cucumber and melon. It's by a company called Larlade. It's not a Yankee candle or anything. I got it from Clinton's when I was out with my friend Elijah. If you watched that video as well, I've got a vlog when we went out for the day. I got it at Clinton's. It was only £10 and it's lasted me a really good long time. It's almost done, as you can see. It's It's a really nice, refreshing smell, cucumber and melon. It's perfect for the summer, and if you're not really into your in-your-face kind of scents, it's perfect. I will say though, it isn't a Yankee Candle, so the scent isn't as strong. So if you're more of a strong, scented kind of person, it's probably not for you. Next two favourites are more in the food area. They're quite random and bizarre. This milk. It's lactose milk. Is that what it says? Oh no, it says lacto-free. This lacto-free milk. Don't you just love that cow? Isn't that cow just the cutest thing ever? I love that cow. Anyway, if you didn't know, I am lactose intolerant, so I can't consume anything that has milk in it or milk itself. However, this milk doesn't have any lactose in it, so this milk, it's soy milk, basically. I think it's soy milk. Well, it's milk I can consume, it's safe milk. And I've had a lot of soy milk in the past, and to be fair, I don't like soy milk. On its own anyway. If it's in a coffee, it's fine, but in a tea or on its own, it's vulgar. But this is the best soy milk I have ever tried. It tastes so much like normal milk. It's amazing. Like every morning I've been having, like since I got this, I only got this about 2 weeks ago. Every morning for my breakfast I've been having like Weetabix with this milk and a glass of milk. I never just drink a glass of milk. There's probably a reason for that, but oh my goodness, this milk, it's so good. Favourite, like I said to you, every morning I've been having breakfast more often, and I've been having tea more often as well. Well, I'm trying to cut back to get into my summer body for going on holiday. So I've been not using any sugar in my tea, but I tried taking tea straight and it was the worst thing in the world. But squeezing honey into my tea, just tea and honey, no milk, no sugar, just honey in my tea. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. And then I realised, wait, I can use honey for other things. I started putting it in my porridge, I started putting it on my Weetabix. I'm literally using honey for everything. Honey and milk are my staples for my breakfast right now. They are the best things in the world. Please don't go extinct, bees, because artificial honey tastes like poop. Favourite is more of a hobby I've been really into just now, and that is journaling. I stopped using Facebook for reasons I won't get into, but I decided instead of documenting my life on Facebook where everybody can judge me and find out what I'm doing and be general nosy buggers, I decided to document my life in my journal so only I can read it and probably close friends or family if they wanted to. And it's been really therapeutic as well. To start up a journal, I literally just got a refill pad. When I went to college I thought I'd need all these pads to write notes down, and then I realised it was all computer based. So I just take a page for every day and I just write down my thoughts, my feelings, anything that's bothering me. I've got a few rants in here as well. And it's so therapeutic. I've got a whole folder here as well for my journal stuff, and here I've got glue and scissors and stickers because it's kind of like journaling and scrapbooking. I'm not just writing down what happened during the day. If, for example, I had a chicken curry and it was the best chicken curry ever out of Tesco, I will like take the sleeve and I will cut it and I will stick it in my journal so I can remember. So, you know, all these things you usually throw in the bin, I'm sticking in my journal. So it's kind of like a half a scrapbook, half a journal. If you want me to do a video on what I put in my journal or how I go about doing my journals, I'd be more than happy to do that because I'm totally into it and it's such a therapeutic and relaxing creative hobby to get into. And lastly, my favourite of this month is, drumroll please, if you haven't already guessed it, then let me just put you out your misery and tell you, Disney. And I know that's a really wide subject, but let's face it, Disney's a favourite every month. I think I'm loving Disney even more this month than I usually do is because I go on holiday 3 weeks on Saturday and I'm just getting more and more excited. I've got a little itinerary here I made up of what we're doing in each day. It's, you know, it's really rough and vague right now, and I've got my Disney experience set up, and I'm booking restaurants, and I'm gonna get my nails done as well. I'm gonna get the American flag in my nails, and I'm just really excited. So that's all my favourites for this month. Let me know what you've been loving down in the comments below. I'd love to hear. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I hope you guys are all snug with tea and wrapped up in blankets, because my hands are stone cold. I cannot feel my hands. So you guys are having an awesome day. Stay warm, stay safe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Should have brought my little magnifier. Wait, I'll go and get it. Ugh. I'm gonna have to jump. The things I do for my fecking YouTube channel. Ugh. Everybody walk the dinosaur.